up, everyone? It's your boy, Dave.
Yeah, boy!
And with me is the hype man, Shane. Hype! So hype! That's a lot of hype. A.K.A. the Shane Dog. God, I love you. A.K.A. Shane Nasty.
Ew, that's gross.
And also with us, we have the rambling man, Russell.
Meow. That doesn't work.
What the fuck?
Is he now a cat?
You're killing the hype, bro.
Yeah. I was riding on Shane's hype train, and now you just derailed
I'm
it.
sorry, do the next one.
Okay. A.K.A. Russellmania.
Oh, yeah.
Getting the hype back.
He's not going to be able to talk now.
And we killed his voice.
I'm stuck like this.
Oh, no.
A.K.A. Producer Russell.
Ready to produce the shit out of this. Ow.
I like when his vein pops when he does that.
I think that was a stroke.
Actually popped. Oh,
This is hard. Oh, sorry. I stepped over your thing.
You were supposed to.
Oh, okay. Then I unstepped on
it. Dave's not going to know what just happened until he listens.
Yep. This is the DQP Weekly, where we talk about news, movie news, sometimes talk about trailers, death.
Yep.
All kinds of good stuff.
Except for
Except
the
for
death.
the death part.
Jesus Christ. Well,
this has been...
we keep fucking ending the show early. I don't know what the fuck.
It's because I got stuff to do. No, wait, no, I don't.
Yeah. Hey, it's Tuesday, by the way. We're recording this on a Tuesday, not on
Yeah.
a Wednesday now. So
It's thrown me off all day.
yeah.
Yeah. For email purposes, we have moved our regular recording schedule to Tuesday.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
keep thinking that I'm going to watch Moon Knight later tonight, and I'm not looking forward to it.
You cannot look forward to it tomorrow.
Hell yeah, dog. I'm so good at not looking forward to stuff.
Yeah.
I'm so good at doing that. Anyways, what's the first up we got?
We got headlines.
Headlines.
Headline.
Headlines.
We've all said it at least once.
Yep.
Headlines.
Pink Floyd reunites for Ukraine protest song, and those who never understood Pink Floyd in the first place are upset.
Oh, no. Are people really mad that they're doing a political song?
Yeah,
Oh, fucking Jesus.
you can check any comments section for it. And I don't understand.
I just try, I don't know, man. Like, comment sections of every fucking everything.
Anything.
Twitter, Reddit, Facebook, YouTube. I mean,
McDonald's.
YouTube. Yeah, the comment section of McDonald's is out behind the fucking dumpster. That's especially toxic.
Meth.
Smells like burning plastic. But anyway, this is like they're all toxic. It doesn't matter what you're fucking talking about. Be like, oh man, I really enjoyed this thing. You're fucking stupid for enjoying that thing. Oh my god, it's so terrible.
Yep. I like to feel smarter, so I go read the comments.
That makes you
Just
feel
like-
smarter?
No, it makes him feel smarter than all the people commenting.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
That's
which,
boosting his
Yeah.
self.
So then it also
image.
gives me like perspective on what most of the world thinks about a thing because of the 7 comments I read.
Yeah, the extremely vocal minority becomes imagined to be the majority.
The majority.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sarcastic commentary. I love it. Also, Netflix saves Nimona after Disney scrapped the LGBTQ friendly animated series. I typed it wrong.
What? Wow.
I
don't even know what's
so
happening here.
Disney scrapped this animated show called Nimona. It's like primarily based around a couple of gay characters.
Okay.
And Disney scrapped it because of the recent uproar. I don't know.
What recent uproar?
There's a bunch of back and forth between the LGBTQ community and conservative Christians on whether or not Disney should be depicting gay relationships as a normal thing.
Okay.
And so in the process of all this, the show Nimona, which I don't know if it's based off of anything.
Did they ever show any of it, or was it just
No,
like a project that was
a
in
project
process?
that was in the process.
Okay.
It got scrapped, and so the producers took it to Netflix, is what it sounds like.
So the only thing I knew
so
about
Netflix is picking it up.
the only thing I knew about with the LGBTQ community like getting upset with Disney about was them not vocally opposing the
Florida bill
in Florida. Yeah,
Yeah,
I didn't know anything about them like
so,
talking
like,
about.
They're catching it from both sides because they won't. Like, Disney isn't like necessarily picking a side. They're trying to stay neutral, which, like, as a business who panders to the largest common denominator,
Right.
Like, okay.
Yeah,
Like, I mean, I get it, but also, like, they're catching it from both sides. So no matter what they do, they're catching discourse from, like, the Christian community. Not even necessarily a Christian community as much as it's, like, conservatives.
Yeah,
And then
yeah,
they're catching
sure.
it from the LGBTQ community.
because they're not
they're
coming
not.
coming far enough to the other side.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
not. There's been very little representation, and like
Right.
they're trying to add representation without like pissing off conservatives and still keeping those dollars.
Yeah, but I
And
mean it's
so
similar
there's-
to like the like Pride stuff, right?
Yeah,
Back when, your mom and like your fucking bigot uncle or whatever wasn't on Twitter,
Yeah.
when it was just like a bunch of like college people and shit. And they would do like, oh, we changed our Twitter logo to have the rainbow flag in it. And
Yeah.
everybody was like, oh, that's cool. Support.
yeah,
And like, more recently, the last couple years, it gets, shit on by some people because they're like, why would you support them? And then
Yeah.
you get shit on by the other people as that's pandering because you're not actually doing anything. You're just changing your logo on Twitter. Look at me.
yeah.
So,
Yeah, it's. I mean,
I get it.
yeah. So, so apparently the show is coming to Netflix, which I'm not surprised that
No.
Netflix would swoop in.
No, for multiple reasons.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, they're very much for equal representation, even though the controversy over the Dave Chappelle thing, and some people were prompted to walk out
Sure.
over the offense to trans people. But I mean, Netflix is trying to, like, Netflix is doing better finding a balance between their content than most other companies with streaming services.
Yeah.
I think anyway. That's personal opinion. But yeah, so
I think they also like, so this has been a thing that I've talked about for fucking ever, and I know we're like getting way off topic here, but or not
Welcome
really.
to
but,
the show.
Yeah, but
That's what we do.
Netflix has been kind of ahead of all of them for forever, including just being like the first real streaming service, right?
yeah,
So like, Netflix has always had the better interface.
Yes.
Netflix has always had, well, not always, but for the longest had, parental controls
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
like, kids content that you can separate out. You can be like, okay, anything, TV, 14 or higher, don't let anybody watch. Anything PG or higher, don't let anybody watch unless they
Yeah.
put in a code or whatever.
right.
Which, I mean, the V chip. How long ago was a fucking V chip?
Oh, dude, I don't
when-
know. I was a kid, I think.
Yeah, when I was like in middle school, I think.
Yeah.
So you could do that just like to your TV. You didn't even have to have a box or anything. You just had a TV.
Yeah.
That was the first smart thing that a TV could do was limit, program access.
Yeah.
So like Netflix has always been ahead in that stuff. They're also like way ahead of everyone else with like foreign shit.
Yeah.
They're doing a lot of stuff from India. They're putting stuff that's like Korean and stuff. I mean, Squid Games and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like, that blew up, but like they have a bunch of other shit on there too.
Yeah.
That's from
Dark
Asian
was pretty
stuff.
popular. For
What was?
Dark? It's like Stranger Things.
Okay.
But it's foreign.
Yeah.
But it's very similar in premise.
Okay. But yeah, I mean, like they have a bunch of that kind of stuff on there, and they're just kind of ahead of everyone, you know. And nobody's like they are like sort of losing market share, but I think that's only going to go to a certain point if they continue to go in the direction they're going.
About to fix that with the subscription and household. Like you have to be in the household, you have to share the
So
same.
they're only doing that, they're testing that in like a smaller market.
Yeah.
But I mean a smaller market, it's like a whole fucking country, but
yeah. Well, they're testing it, and then they'll probably roll it out. I read one of the recent things I read was that they lose $2.3 billion every year.
Yeah.
So, like, I want Netflix to still, like, continue succeeding, in part because I want everyone who said Disney Plus was going to be a Netflix killer to be wrong, because I was pretty sure that they were wrong. And
There's just not enough content.
like, yeah, and like different, it's just like Disney Plus has Disney has a style.
Yeah.
And it's very formulaic, and they very rarely go out away from that style.
Yeah, tell me about it.
And I'm also upset about Moon Knight, and I was not nearly as excited or invested as you were.
Are you that upset?
Dude, I'm like fucking pissed.
I don't want to bring anything up. I've not really watched any
No,
Moon
that's
Knight,
fine.
But
I wouldn't worry about it.
Okay. This has been
But yeah, so like I want to see I want Netflix to do whatever they need to do, because they've also done a lot for like independent artists.
Yeah.
And like putting like the shows that like there's some stuff on there that was filmed with a single camera by a dude somewhere and like made a thing, and it was finished. So Netflix was like, "Oh, we'll give you money for it."
Yeah.
And, you know, whether they got it from Sundance bid or whatever, but Netflix is still, I think, one of the more open and honest like proprietors of content.
Sure.
I'd
As
agree
far
with
as
that.
our streaming services are going. And I want Netflix to like decimate the competition so they all realize that they should just let Netflix do it.
Put everything back on Netflix.
Yeah. Cuz Paramount Plus, you're not giving me a whole lot to work with.
No, none of them are, man. Like
After this season of Halo's over, I'm probably canceling Paramount Plus.
Take that, Paramount Plus.
Yeah, I don't know. Like it's too sparse. All right, next headline. Fantastic Beasts 3 gay dialogue was removed for Big Daddy China's release.
fucking goddamn it. But the spirit of the film still
The
remains.
spirit of the film still remains, yeah.
What the fuck?
That's pretty fucked for there being an entire gay relationship.
In the movie, there is?
Well, not in China.
Not in China.
China.
They'll be really confused.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
cut scenes out.
Why are those guys like so close? Like they seem really, really close.
They're buds.
They're just buds.
It's the best. It's the breast.
The breast?
It's the best bromance China has ever seen.
The breast bromance.
Because it's not a bromance, it's a romance.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you watched any of those movies?
I watched the first one.
Okay.
I have not.
I want to watch them. I just
I have no interest in that
not.
because like I wasn't a Harry Potter person.
I was a big Harry Potter person.
I like the last 4 movies.
I actually never really watched. I watched up to like the 3 of the movies.
You read the
But
books.
I've read
so-
all the books. And
Mm.
not
So
all the books.
I saw a
all
post
the main
on
books.
I saw a post on Reddit that was like from the gatekeeping subreddit, and it was like a tweet that was like I'm pretty sure anyone under 40 that hasn't read the Harry Potter books is an idiot, as in like your IQ is under 80. And then like they gave like a list of reasons and stuff, and then it was like the only excuse that I could possibly think of is if you're blind, but then technically you should have just like listened to them as books on tape. Like fuck you, dude.
Jesus.
So
I was reading George R. Martin
I
instead
don't-
of fucking
yeah.
Harry Potter.
I was gonna say, because I don't want to read something at a second grade reading level, I'm
Yeah.
an idiot.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I was reading like Stephen King and like George R. R. Martin. Like at the kiddiest, as far as like when I was reading real books, was like C.S. Lewis and Sarah Cooper. Is that The Dark is Rising? I don't remember who the author is. The Dark is Rising. There's a book series. I mean, I have a fucking computer in front of me. I don't know
Yeah,
why
you
I'm
do.
looking at the phone being like, Google it and email us, guys.
You can if you want.
The Dark
can
is
if you want.
Rising sequence.
I don't know.
The Dark is Rising series.
Yes.
Suzanne Cooper.
Suzanne Cooper.
You're close.
Okay. But yeah, so like I was reading like fantasy and horror stuff when I was in middle school.
Did you read
Yeah.
it in middle school? That's a hard read.
No, I did not read it. I read like Langoliers and God damn it, what other books of his I read like is it Skeleton Crew, one of the short story compendiums.
Yes, I think that's it.
Oh, what else did I read? Did I read Pet Sematary? I don't know. I don't remember. It's been a
Yeah,
long time since
I
middle
was-
school.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm right there with you. I wasn't reading George yet because I didn't know who he was, but
Yeah.
I was reading like Stephen King, and when school introduced me to Shakespeare,
Mhm.
that was like the only thing I read for like 2 years.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I gotta quit because I keep accidentally talking fucky.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
And then one of my favorite books I had to read in school was Cyrano de Bergerac. I loved that fucking book. It takes me a lot for me to get into a book anyway. But like when I started reading Cyrano, I was like, this book is fucking amazing. Like, so I read a lot of shit like that. And then like Harry Potter was like a huge deal. Like when I was in school. Like,
Yeah.
I had the option to step out of class to not listen to excerpts of Harry Potter, because for those of you who may not remember, Harry Potter came out and it was the occult.
True.
Oh,
was-
yeah.
J.K. Rowling was
Holy
channeling
shit.
Satan. And my argument against that was J.K. Rowling isn't original enough to channel Satan because everything in Harry Potter is literally from something else,
Yeah.
which is fine. Like, I'm not condemning her for it, but
She's also not great of a person.
well, that's a whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the whole thing too. I was reading a lot of D&D novels too.
That's
I read a lot of R.A.
Ari
Salvatore.
Salvatore. Yep.
That's Satan.
And
Yeah, I had to convince multiple people that D&D wasn't Satan. It's like
yeah, I wasn't
it
allowed
has
to
like
play
spells
D&D.
and stuff, but it doesn't have to tell you how to cast them.
Yeah.
Convince or bluff them.
Yeah, basically. I was like, you don't know what the true names of the demons are. I don't have that book.
But if
So
you
I
want to
can't-
get it for me for Christmas.
Yeah, then I can summon them.
Yeah, I had a Hunter the Reckoning book
Yes, Satan.
in my room,
Yeah.
and my mom found it.
Yeah.
And she was like, "What is this?" And
Uh-huh.
I was like, "It's a role-playing game." She
Yeah.
was like, "So you pretend to summon demons?" And I was like,
Pretend to fight them.
Yes.
Pretend to fight them. That's how you answer that question.
That's different.
Come on. I pretend to fight them. That's
Yeah,
that's like
fighting
I
demons.
fight demons. I fight evil stuff in
For
this
the
game.
Lord.
Yeah, for the Lord. It's literally
Uh,
like it's a sharp cross that I'm
Yeah.
sticking them with.
Yeah, and they
I was
hate
just like super into. I read some of the Anne Rice stuff, although I didn't admit to reading it at the time
Yeah.
because it was for girls. It's not really though. Like, I mean, it's all right. It's
Girls have cooties.
it's okay stuff. But anyway, yeah. So Fantastic Beasts 3 gay dialogue was removed for Big Daddy China's release. Say that again in case people forgot what we were talking
Yeah,
about.
because we started talking about how fucking high learned we were in high school and middle school and shit.
They
Someone
did. I was
offended
quiet.
us on Reddit. Yeah.
Harry Potter because it was below me. Fuck you, bitch.
Fuck off, Reddit guy.
I
be our
say
segment?
that a lot.
Fuck off, Reddit guy.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
just like
God.
reading through. I'm just like,
Every day. Every
Can we have a segment like that? You just read something
Oh,
from Reddit
dude,
and we go,
there
fuck
was
off,
one
Reddit guy.
that pissed me off earlier, but it was a political thing, so I don't want to get into it.
Yeah. All right, so this next one, this is big news, guys.
Okay, big news.
This is big fucking big
Breaking
news.
news.
Oh, before we go to the next one, fuck China.
Sorry, China.
Don't no.
Oh, never mind.
No.
Fuck off.
It's okay to apologize to Japan. They're cool now.
Japan's cool. Sorry.
Whoa!
What up, Japan? Friend of the show.
Not too far.
I don't know.
Too soon.
Fuck.
80-year
Whatever.
joke in the making.
Fuck it. Just keep going.
Friend of the show,
All right.
Japan.
Anyway,
Love
I
hentai.
want to go to Tokyo. Like, out of all the places I want to go to.
Dude,
I wanna
it's
go to
wild
Tokyo.
there, I've heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, just don't take videos of the suicide forest.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm not fucking that big a douche.
Yeah. Very few people are.
Yeah.
Mostly just that one
Except for
guy.
that guy.
All right. Might be the biggest news that we have ever, like, announced on the show. So I just want everyone to be prepared. But
You're
Britney
pregnant.
Britney Spears has announced that she is pregnant
Oh.
on Instagram.
Yeah.
What?
Close. I'm almost Britney, bitch.
No,
I-
not in any way.
This has been.
I'm almost Britney, bitch.
Um,
Okay.
Yeah. So it took her all of like 9 months.
To get pregnant after her thing was
Conservatorship was over. Yeah.
conservatorship.
I thought that was interesting.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I'm happy for her as long as she's happy and that's what she wants.
I mean, that might have been part of the big push to get out of it. Was she
so
wanted to have a
could
kid,
Have a kid. That's kind of what I was thinking. But yeah,
which is fucked up that she couldn't have a kid because her parents were like, "No,
yeah.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
no,
She had to
you're
get the-
crazy.
She had to
You
get
can't."
the keys to the chastity belt first.
Gross.
It's so fucked up.
So fucked.
Yeah.
Free Britney. I mean, she's already free.
she's free.
No, she's free now.
Free. What's the other chick's name?
Amanda Bynes.
Amanda Bynes.
Yeah.
I don't know. She crazy.
She's got face tattoos now.
Does she really?
What?
Yeah.
Are they teardrops? Oh no.
I don't think they are.
Is it
But she's
fucking?
got weird
Did
face
she go
tats.
to Vegas and wake up with Mike Tyson's
Mike
tattoo?
Tyson. I'm pretty sure she has face tats because I remember seeing a recent picture of her. I'm going to look it up.
Interesting.
Keep going.
Breaking news: Amanda Bynes doesn't have face tattoos.
All right, and last for headlines, a pay-to-beta play for Marvel Multiverse paper and pencil role-playing game was released today.
It's $10 on Amazon for the PDF. I think it's like 120 some pages. There's like 14 pages you can preview. She has a fucking heart on her cheek.
She does.
God damn it.
That's not Amanda Bynes, and you're a liar.
It is.
It
Amanda
totally is,
Bynes.
dude. She looks like a random crazy chick you would see in fucking Walmart right now. Yeah. And that guy that she's with looks like fucking Ed Kemper.
It's an audio medium, but
I looked the pictures, just like fucking Google Amanda Bynes, and there's like a fucking picture of a dude with glasses, a porn stash, and a fucking trucker hat on with Amanda Bynes, and he seriously looks like Ed Kemper. Okay.
Yeah. That's all we got for headlines.
what's about role playing stuff you missed?
Yeah.
Marvel.
Yeah, the Marvel thing. There's like 14 pages you can preview
Oh, yeah.
on Amazon if you want to look at it. It looks like a TTRPG. It uses a 3D6 system.
Okay.
Yahtzee.
Yeah, I'm going to have to look at that.
Let's play it on the show.
What was the system we were trying to come up with?
Not 3D6s.
Okay.
3D8s.
That's what it was. No, it wasn't.
2.5 D8s.
2.5
You gotta cut one in
D8s,
half.
It was 3 double Ds.
That's my
Made me wish I had 3 hands.
That's from Total Recall.
Yes.
Random Total Recall reference. You're welcome.
So after headlines, we got a. Let me try that. Correspondence.
You did it!
Fucking A. I didn't see it, but
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
You guys are blind.
Correspondence.
Dave, no.
What?
You don't get to do it.
Why don't I get to do
'Cause
it?
you get to host.
yeah,
But
we
it's your
get
show.
to do the magic.
But I still, I love magic though. Like a lot.
Okay, Dave, do it.
Correspondence.
No, it was all right.
You love magic, so I saw this magic trick, and I figured out how the guy did the magic trick
Whoa,
while I watched the video.
that's illegal.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I committed a felony.
You did.
That's the equivalent of getting in someone's mailbox.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I read his fucking federal offense mail. Yeah,
It's fucked up.
yeah. Do you want me to tell you, like?
Well, then we'll get in trouble.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't want to get everybody on YouTube
I
in
feel
trouble.
like we should keep magician secrets.
Okay.
Like if anyone was going to keep
I mean,
magician secrets.
Plus,
It's
he's
us.
like
It should be us.
it was like a Benihana guy cook magic trick.
Oh, fake magician.
Well, no, I mean it was like a legit magic trick. He so he had a bowl on the thing, and he was like, oh look, it's empty, and then he put it down, and then he squirted some oil in it, but didn't pick it up all the way. Went like this and picked it up, and there was an egg.
Oh,
And he's like, oh, and then he did it again, and he picked it up, and there was 2 eggs, and he did it again, and he picked it up, and there was 3 eggs.
whoa.
Oh, I can also spoil this trick.
Yeah.
So on top of the bowl, there's a chicken,
No.
and it keeps laying eggs.
Little tiny chicken.
Nope.
Yeah,
No, that's not what's happening.
magic.
Anyway, correspondence.
So Zach writes us, as I requested, and he says, as requested by Russell.
Wow, very specific.
Here are my thoughts on the Halo TV show. We have, so Zach is like a Halo, I don't know if he's an aficionado. Or
He's a
if
Halo guy,
just
though.
but he's a Halo guy.
Yeah.
He's a Halo
So
man.
This should be good, and I'm going to disagree probably. Or he'll disagree with what I said last week, which
Yes.
was probably a little cynical. But, or non-cynical?
Yeah, you were
Yeah, I was
very
yeah.
positive,
Yeah,
optimistic.
very optimistic. Here we go. My overall feeling on the show is that I don't really know yet if I like it or not. That being said, I am invested enough in Halo Master Chief to continue watching. There are plenty of moments where I find myself dopely smiling while watching something that I remember from the games. There are also plenty of times where my only thought is, what the fuck are they doing?
Mm.
I really don't understand why they were spending time on the Quan story arc. It seems incredibly unimportant to the overall story. Zach, I'll answer that question for you. It's because Mandalorian was such a success. Anyway.
Setting up a spinoff? Or are they just doing it in the show?
No, it's like you got the big badass guy and he takes care of the little thing.
Oh,
In this case, the little thing is a young, adolescent girl who he sort of adopts, but not really.
I was hoping
And
it was a
then-
grunt.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah. Master Chief running around with a grunt. Yeah.
This grunt is cool.
Yeah, don't shoot this grunt.
Don't shoot him in the head either.
Give him a pistol. Bro, you know those are the most powerful weapons the USMC has in the entirety of the universe?
He
I
goes
don't
on
care.
to say, the McKee stuff just seems really stupid. I feel like they just wanted to save money on CGI instead of having an elite do those scenes. I really hated that Hunter tease in one of her scenes. That pissed me off. There are also some really bad CGI in a few of the scenes. Cortana looks like the artist couldn't decide between wanting her to look realistic or look like her video game counterpart, so they settled for a mixture. I will agree with him on that. Cortana looks fucking weird. Master Chief drops his gun at point, and it looks like they just inserted art from Halo 1. It's so bad, I'm wondering if it is an Easter egg of sorts. Now on to the good. The action overall is pretty good. The first action scene really drove home the point at just how terrifying the Covenant would be to the average person. Plasma rifles were great to watch as they literally melted people. The Covenant were absolutely ruthless. Next, Master Chief looked great in and out of his armor. The other Spartans' armor looked great too. I'm very interested where Master Chief's storyline goes, and its big episode 3 tease. Seeing Cortana and Master Chief not like each other was really off-putting at first, but it makes sense that Master Chief wouldn't like something that can potentially control him. Also, Cortana is voiced by the same actress as the video games, so that was great. As it stands right now, I really want a second season, and I'm cautiously optimistic about the show. Part 2 of the email. Sorry, I realized that I had a few more things to say about the Halo TV show.
Goddamn, Zach.
I wanted to comment on some of the things that people are mad about. A lot of people are unhappy with Master Chief removing his helmet. If you thought that Master Chief would never remove his helmet, then you're either incredibly naive or have never read the books. Master Chief frequently takes his armor off in the books. The other issue that I'm seeing is lore changes. Now, I am in no way a Halo lore expert, but none of the changes that I see really affect the overall story. Russell also mentioned that people complained about the UNSC being dickbags. I was initially one of these people until I did some research. I didn't realize just how egregious some of their actions have been. I still think the show could have done a better job than just having the UNSC resort to immediately killing Quan when she doesn't comply. Lastly, Russell, if you want to watch me jerk off to Master Cheeks, then you don't need to watch me from the window like a creeper. Just knock, bud. Thanks for the invite, Zach.
Whoa.
That got sexy.
Huh.
I know we're reading sexy emails.
It's a
Also-
fucking invite.
Yeah.
Dear Penthouse Forums.
He sent us another email.
Bro!
These are paragraphs though, so like it's okay to break up. It's a little different than when we got 3 texts from a certain somebody.
Dick.
He said,
Bro.
So I finally finished weekly episode 3 days after I started it. I finally listened to the quiz part of the episode, and I'm wondering where I submit my resume. Also, I need a 401k matching. I will provide my own PPE. Hit me up.
Does he have any quads that he can...
Yeah, donate to the cause because we don't have any motorbikes or quads.
Thanks for emailing, Zach. Appreciate your thoughts on Halo.
And if you've got a trike, it needs to be 2 in the front, 1 in the back, because I'm not rolling anything, okay? Because I do not have PPE.
That's what I got for correspondence.
All right.
Some good correspondence.
Well, we have one big death to go over with Memento Mori.
A recent one, too.
Yeah, it was
Very
like
recent.
fucking 2:30 this afternoon.
Yeah.
On Gilbert Gottfried's Twitter account, his family posted a picture of Gilbert, and it says, "We are heartbroken to announce the passing of our beloved Gilbert Gottfried after a long illness. In addition to being the most iconic voice in comedy, Gilbert was a wonderful husband, brother, friend, and father to his 2 young children. Although today is a sad day for all of us, please keep laughing as loud as possible in Gilbert's honor. Love, the Gottfried family." So this was kind of surprising. He was only 67.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess he had been dealing with a kind of heart disease. I don't remember what it is off the top of my head. It was lots of medical terms. Yeah. I brought up the family thing because like everything I read had that and then immediately had the medical shit.
Yeah.
And I just didn't even think about it not being part of that. And the version of Reddit on a Surface is very like different from the version of Reddit on a iPhone, and I can't find anything. I am not used to it yet.
That's super sad, though. I've always
Yeah.
liked Gilbert.
Yeah. I fucking like everything that I've seen him in has been great.
I want to say it this way, and I don't mean any disrespect by it. I loved being annoyed by him.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I think that's the best way to put it. Because, like, he got under my skin, but in, like, an amusing way.
In like a good way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's super weird.
I mean, that
'cause
was the idea, right?
Yeah, I think so. Like, because not a lot of actors can like pull that off. Because like some of them, you're just like, I fucking hate this person, and they're annoying, and then you don't like them. But like, God, I don't know. Gilbert was different. Like he was a very particular like person. Like he was his own character in life and in movies. Like,
well, I mean, that voice was a character. It wasn't him. But
I mean, he was Iago.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So like that's
so much.
I grew up with him, like watching. Like he was in Problem Child.
Yep.
I watched that a lot.
He
My
was in
parents
Problem
wondered
Child.
why I was a rebellious adolescent.
He was in the Clerks TV series as Patrick Swayze and Jerry Seinfeld.
Yeah.
That
What?
The Clerks animated series is fucking nuts. It's like, I think it's like 8 episodes.
Whoa.
I had it on DVD.
He was in the Superman animated series from 97 and 98 as Mr. Mxyzptlk.
Mr. Mxyzptlk?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Hmm.
I did not know that.
I didn't either.
Interesting.
I remember from Aladdin the most.
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
definitely.
That's super sad. I've always liked him.
Yeah.
He
It
was
was
in
upsetting.
the Timon and Pumbaa TV series short. He was in Wings. Huh. Anyway. Yeah. Rest in peace.
Yeah. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, buddy.
Rest in
Rest in
peace.
peace.
I don't know what happened there. Rest in peace.
What are
buddy.
you saying? Speed.
Wasn't Speece like a shoe store?
I think it was a shoe store.
Like an athletic store?
Take a break in a shoe store.
Yeah.
But rest in peace, bud.
Yeah. Yeah. And then after Memento Mori, we're taking a trip down to the trailer park.
Are we going to the trailer park?
Yeah.
Welcome to the trailer park. So glad to be here at the trailer park.
I'm excited for this trailer park.
I am too.
Uh,
Shane, probably not so much.
So let's do the one that I'm super happy about first.
All right.
Marcel the Shell with shoes on.
That's Shane's jam. I don't know if you guys heard last
Yeah.
week. Shane loves Marcel.
My favorite
Marcel
thing in the
Shell.
fucking world.
He loves it.
I'm so glad you came around in a week's time.
Yeah. Totally came around.
I watched the videos.
Did you?
Yeah,
What'd you think?
they're adorable.
Yeah,
It's cute.
it is.
It's adorable.
It's super cute.
I
I
can have a soft side too, Shane.
I'm not worried about having a soft side. I'm worried about that shit being annoying as fuck.
I loved it. We watched the trailer. Look for the movie. Looks fucking adorable.
Hey, Dave.
Yeah.
Do you know what I wear for shoes?
Lentils.
Oh,
Let's see if we can make Shane blow up.
I wish I was a snapping turtle so I could crush Marcel the Shell in my mouth.
You take that back.
No.
wow. That was,
Do it.
That was gnarly.
It's fucked up.
Yep.
I love Marcel the Shell now. I love him.
I do too.
He's a cute little guy.
I'm gonna start carrying a fucking hammer.
So the trailer. So it's It's going to be a documentary, quote unquote, which I thought was kind of amusing and not where I thought it was going to go.
Right.
Yeah.
I thought it was just going to be an hour and a half of
The
Marcel the
skits,
Shell
basically,
being adorable. Which is what I think I still kind of want. But I'm going to watch this. Yeah, we'll see. Could be interesting. There's other shells now.
Yeah, there's
We're
a grandma.
learning- yeah, there's a whole family. So basically, like what it looks like they're doing is like the sketches that we seen on YouTube. If you watched them when they first came out, or if you hadn't heard of them until this show, like either one, I understand. The sketches that came out on YouTube, it looks like those were actually released. Like in the show, those were what Marcel the Shell did and released the sketches, and then now Marcel the Shell is having a documentary made, and it looks like it gets distracted and then starts wondering about its family, and then it goes on an adventure. So it's like Marcel the Shell's big day out.
With shoes.
Hopefully it doesn't forget its shoes.
Hopefully not.
This looks so stupid.
I mean, it's silly, like for
Yeah.
sure, but
It's also A24, so I'm wondering when like it turns horror.
Yeah, just like a random like naked old lady is there covered in blood, and you're just like, what is that about? And it's never explained.
I would love that.
It's never explain it.
This is A24's. Is this their debut family movie?
No, Lamb was pretty family friendly.
Cross species family.
That's not what I mean, and you know it. I don't know if it is or not, but
Also,
it is
like-
weird that they're doing like a family-friendly movie.
Was it family friendly? Because like
No, the family like have a hard time.
all of the people except the dad and the kid, the dad of the lamb and the lamb, well, everyone else dies.
the dad also
The
does.
mom's lamb, the lamb's no. His dad takes it away.
Did you watch Lamb?
Oh well, yeah.
The actual
real
dad. The real dad does not die.
Yeah.
The real mom dies.
Yeah.
The adopted mom and dad die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you watch Lamb?
No.
Oh.
You told us.
I was
like,
just so
every bit of
detailed.
it.
No.
I also watch way too much What Culture.
Fair. I recently watched an A24 movie. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
Called The Ritual.
The Ritual.
It was
I think
good.
I've seen that.
It's about 4 friends that hike in Sweden.
yeah.
No, I seen a trailer. I never
Yes.
did watch that.
It's really good.
Well, I'm excited for Marcel the Shell with shoes on.
I am
The
too.
feature.
Russell and I are going to watch it together.
Good for you guys.
You going to watch it, buddy?
Maybe. I was probably gonna wait till it came out on video on demand. But if
Okay.
you want to come over, we'll watch it.
That'd be great.
I don't know that I'm gonna go to theaters to watch it.
Right, yeah, I don't know.
So much action. I got to see this in the theater.
Yeah. Fucking 5 foot tall fucking stupid shell. Anyway, so
Why are you so mad about Whimsy?
I don't know. I fucking hate it.
It's just a little shell guy trying to like live his little shell life, and you're
It
gonna fucking shit on
just
him.
fucking makes me mad, dude. I fucking hate that. I hate Marcel the Shell. I don't know why. I just do. I don't want to be happy. That's what it is.
I don't want to. I'm Shane, and I don't want to be happy.
I'm fucking morose, so morose that I can't enjoy Marcel the Shell. I don't
That-
know.
That's
Looks
my first
somebody
merch for this
shit in their
show.
cereal.
Yeah. And then I ate it. And then I was like,
oh,
this is terrible.
I'm putting that
But I
on a
kept
shirt
going.
for our first merch. Shane hates being happy. That's our merch.
I mean, probably. Anyway,
anyway, next trailer, so you'll be
at
Less
least
than
not
happy.
fucking mad.
Yeah.
So Stranger Things season 4 got like a legit trailer, not just like a teaser trailer. We watched that. It looks fucking batshit crazy.
Yeah.
yeah.
It looks like a horror movie this time.
Yeah.
There's a guy with a guitar.
Which,
Yeah.
like, I feel like they've amped. I feel like each season has amped
The horror aspects, yeah.
and I feel like that makes sense because, like, the kids are getting older,
Older,
and blah
yep.
blah blah. But like, I love Stranger Things. Like, it's a show that I am aware has problems, but I can surpass all of those problems because there is easily not a whole lot like the show. And I think overall it's like pretty great, and I'm excited to see this season.
Yeah.
And there's like a dude in the trailer like playing guitar in the Upside Down, and I'm like,
Shredding in a
That's-
leather jacket.
That's Randy
Yeah.
Shreds.
Yeah.
yeah,
Randy
King of the-
Upside Down Shreds.
Yeah. King
Like-
of the Upside Down.
yeah.
And there's like
I'm
a fucking
super excited for that. It looks like it was influenced by the scene from The Crow and then like made better. Oops.
Take that, The Crow.
there's also like a fucking pinhead looking guy. Not
Yeah.
like not in like he's wearing leather and has pins in his head, as in like he's like all like attached with weird shit to the walls and is like
A Cinnabite, not Pinhead.
yeah. Well, Cenobite. Well, Pinhead
Pinhead's
was
a
the main
Cenobite, but
Cenobite.
yeah.
Like he's the one that talks to everybody.
Yeah.
That's the one that everyone knows.
Yeah, but they're called Cenobites.
Yeah, I know, but that's his. Like, well, it's not his actual name because I don't remember what his name is. They didn't reveal that
They
until
don't
like
give him a name.
4. Yeah, they did.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, they did.
Yeah, they gave him an origin, and everybody was mad about it.
Here's a hot take on Hellraiser. Watch the first 2, skip the 3rd, watch the 4th, and you're good.
Yeah, probably. I haven't watched the 4th one, but the first 2 are good, and I know everybody hates the 3rd one.
Yeah. The 3rd
But-
one's goofy.
But anyway. Dude, the first one fucking horrifying.
Yeah. Second one's even more horrifying.
Yeah. But anyway, like, you know, he's like chains, like not chains, but like I don't know, like fucking gross umbilical cords or something. Fucking
Yeah.
like attaching this dude to like the walls, but he's like the one that's talking to whoever he's talking to.
Yeah, his verbiage makes me think that he's the big bad.
Big bad evil guy. He's the BBEG.
The
Yeah.
BBEG.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he's the guy behind the scenes.
Yeah.
The guy
looks
pulling the strings.
Yeah.
Looks like we might get some more backstory of like what the fuck, how this happened, what's what and stuff.
There's a war coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited. It's
Yeah.
2 parts. We get first half of the season next month,
Yeah, May,
and then we get the second half of the season.
July.
Yeah, July. So that's interesting too that they're doing this season that way.
I should probably watch the 2nd and 3rd season.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe.
you should.
What does that look for?
What?
Because
I
you
don't
like
know.
D&D
Yeah.
and
know.
horror.
Yeah, you're like into all the stuff that you need to be into to enjoy Stranger Things, and
It's
then
not
you
that
didn't watch it.
Don't watch. It's not that. It's not
You
my.
don't watch
It's not
TV
my
shows.
Marcel the Shell. I'm just saying.
Is it too overproduced for you?
No, I just.
It's
it
not on
look too
VHS.
Yeah,
Was
I'm just
it
bad
shot
at shows.
too cleanly?
I'm just bad at shows.
Is it?
Not from the
Jesus.
1977.
Yeah, it's not a 1979 Italian horror movie that that makes no sense. You know, like,
It
you're
costs
watching-
$600 to buy it on VHS. It's the only way you can consume it.
No, I'm bad at shows. This
I
show
know.
that I'm on, we all know that I'm bad at shows.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay.
We're just gonna fucking lock you in a basement and be like, the only thing you have access to is Stranger Things.
I'll
Okay.
watch all of Part A when it comes out in one sitting.
You know what? I'm gonna watch the 1st through the 3rd season before the 4th comes out.
In one sitting, I'm so proud of you.
Not in one
Yeah,
sitting.
Holy shit.
Because I don't have that much
Maybe
time.
like get up and stretch your legs, go to the bathroom.
You could get it all watched in a weekend.
Ooh. What are weekends?
Yeah.
It's
He
where the
doesn't-
week ends.
He doesn't have those.
I
Yeah,
used to. No, I
Yeah.
don't.
I understand.
But that
I'm
was
just
all
giving you a
the
hard time.
everything in the trailer
That's
park.
okay, bud.
That was a good trailer park.
That was a good trailer park.
There were shells and monsters
show monsters.
and kids fighting off adults. Not how I meant it.
Your typical
all.
trailer park stuff.
Yes.
Let's please get out
Anyway.
of the trailer park.
What's next?
You
Me.
talking about movies that you watched.
You're
Oh.
next, bud.
So I had days off this week.
Nice. What's that like?
So
Fuck.
I watched movies.
What's that like?
I watched. It's weird now after not having like more than a couple days off in a month.
Fair.
So I watched Death on the Nile,
Oh yeah.
which I would say is pretty good. It's worth watching if you're into like older Hollywood movies or like detective movies. It's not like a noir. It's kind of noir. It's weird. Like it's based off of a Agatha Christie novel. Because they've been doing this. It's a sequel to Murder on the Orient Express.
Okay.
And Kenneth Branagh.
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 You just say
Branagh.
Returns to play Hercule, the
Please.
greatest detective in the world. Do what?
Hercules.
Hercules.
Nope. I didn't say his last name because everyone in the movie says it differently, and I don't know how to say it. It's like Porne. I'm not good with French or any foreign language.
Yeah. Billy was telling me about how badly you were saying everything in his emails. And I was just like, we know he can't fucking say it. You know he can't fucking say it. It's for your own amusement at this point, right? Come on, man.
Yeah.
What's the name of the movie?
The one I watched?
Yeah.
Death on the Nile. But it has a very 20s feel to the tone and the way the movie is shot, which is very interesting because it's very pretty. It is a little slower, but it's good. Like, I would recommend it if you're into the sort of thing. If you're into like mysteries and like whodunits, that's what I was looking for because it's definitely a whodunit.
I
would say it's Poirot, like Ross Perot, but like with like a little Poirot.
That's close to how some of the people in the movie said it.
Yeah, because you wouldn't pronounce the T.
Yeah,
it's Poirot.
Yeah, one person pronounced the T, but I think it was either an accident or they were being an asshole.
Or they like Poirot.
Yeah, something like that.
It's P-Rat.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Poirot?
he does an awesome job,
Poirot.
playing the character he's playing. I super love Hercule.
Yeah.
And so I would recommend it. It's got fucking Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Not that one.
Godot.
Gal Gadot.
Gal Gadot. Yeah. She's in it.
Russell Brand, Annette Bening.
Russell Brand does a really good job of not being Russell Brand in this movie. I was very surprised.
Yeah.
Really?
From
Yeah.
all the trailers, I was like, he can actually act like not himself?
Yeah.
What the
It
fuck?
was super cool. And yeah, Annette Bening's in it. Yeah, there's some other people. I would recommend it. Like I said, if you're into whodunits, little murder mysteries,
I like a whodunit.
it's good. It's good. It's a lot of fun. And then
I wanted to watch both those movies. And the one you're about to talk about.
Yeah. So the other one I'm about to talk about, I tried to wait.
Jelly.
I really wanted to watch this one. Like, I did try to wait, and I even thought about it before I watched it last night. I was like, well, like, I know Shane wants to watch it. We had previously discussed watching it together. I was like, but I have tried to watch this movie like 5 times, and I want to just watch it. And then I regretted watching it, but not in like a bad way, because it's bad, because it's not bad. But it is... Whew. So the movie is called Nightmare Alley. It's a Guillermo del Toro movie.
I wanted to watch that too.
It's got Bradley Cooper as the main character. It also has Willem Dafoe in it. Kate Blanchett is also in it.
Bro, I can't believe you fucking watched a movie with my goth queen in it and didn't fucking... you're
Ron Perlman's
bitch.
also in it.
Tony Collette?
Tony Collette.
Oh shit.
Oh, Rooney Mara?
Yeah, Rooney Mara. Yeah, the cast is fucking stacked. It's got not Jonathan Groff, but the other detective from Mindhunter in it.
Oh, where's he at?
He doesn't have a big part. It's got Jim Beaver in it.
Oh, Jim Beaver's in it!
Jim
Holy
Beaver,
shit!
who plays Bobby on Supernatural.
Oh, Tim
he's
Blake
in it.
Nelson's in it. That's not a joke. Tim Blake Nelson is... he's in all the fucking Coen Brothers shit.
Mm.
You
Yeah.
know, the one, the like, kind of like,
See the older...
no, I'm going to show you. It's this guy.
Oh, yes. He is in it for like 5 minutes.
Oh, okay.
A lot of these people are only in it for a few minutes. And then some of them have more extended roles, like Ron Perlman has a larger role.
The other detective from Mindhunter is Holt McCallany.
Yeah. He's in it. He doesn't have like a huge role, but like pretty much all the side characters you've seen somewhere else is basically what I'm saying.
Fucking Jim Beaver, bro. Jim Beaver and Ron Perlman. You got to watch this movie.
Yeah. So I do recommend it. It's called Nightmare Alley. It's on HBO Max. It's if you're already depressed, don't watch it. But if you are tired of feeling happy, then you should watch it.
What if you just feel kind of meh your entire life? Asking for a friend.
You should definitely watch it, but you're gonna have to watch a pick me up afterwards because I did.
Yeah, watch
I'll
Happy
also
Tree
talk
Friends
about.
afterwards.
That's very happy.
But
I don't know,
Nightmare,
that always cheers me up.
Nightmare Alley's good. It's weird. The pacing is a little weird. It's got a standard kind of Guillermo del Toro pacing to it. Like
Sure.
it feels like a Guillermo movie. I believe it is set in the 1920s. So I'm in a weird 1920s noir detective phase right now.
Let's watch Chinatown.
Yeah, man. There's a Chinatown reference in Nightmare Alley.
Fucking A.
You're welcome.
Shane, let's watch it together.
Chinatown or Nightmare Alley?
Either one.
Both?
I've seen Chinatown.
Same time?
But yeah, both same time.
Yep.
Yeah, but it's good, so I recommend it. But like I said, fair warning. It's mildly depressing, which is not what I was expecting. But yeah, let's go ahead and watch that. Because I needed to pick me up afterwards, I also decided to start watching Jake Johnson TV show that is on HBO Max as well, because it was just immediately underwear. Yeah,
They
that
weren't
makes
wearing
sense.
underwear in this.
They
It was
were not.
under there.
So I started watching a show called Minx on HBO Max, and it is about the first porn magazine for women. So it's got a bunch of cock in it, which a year ago, if you've been listening this long, Shane and I had a discussion that we wanted more male frontal nudity that was not played as a joke.
Yeah.
You got it.
It's like needs to not just be the punchline of a joke.
Yeah.
Well, you got it.
And I know I had previously recommended Euphoria with all the cock in it, but I will tell you, you will see more cock in episode 1 of Minx than you will see in all 2 seasons of Euphoria.
It's a lot of dick.
Damn,
That was a
I
lot of
watched
dick.
Euphoria for 20 minutes in your living room in Salt
Yeah,
Lake.
and you looked like you were having a good time.
I was confused.
Not because the dick. The dick confused you?
I mean, they always do.
If you're confused, I can make you sure.
This has been.
What the fuck is going on over there?
I don't know. I'm a little frightened.
Good lord.
Sorry.
You were still talking about a show with dicks in it.
I got distracted flirting with Dave.
That happens.
So Minx is classic Jake Johnson, and it's also weird to not see him improv almost every line, but it's still just as good. Like I think he's just as good an actor as he is improvisational.
Improvisationalist.
Improvisationalist. Words. I think I'm gonna go back to speech therapy. I haven't been since like 3rd grade.
I thought part of this was like so that you didn't have to do that. Talking all the time helps, you know.
It does. It's better. It's not. I still am fucked sometimes. Yeah. So I recommend. I'm only 1 episode into Minx, but the 1 episode kind of reeled me in. Not because all the dick, but
Because it's a good show.
It's
okay
really
if it did.
entertaining so far.
Mm.
And it's so like the female lead is trying to publish a magazine called The Matriarchy Awakens, and it's in the 70s. So like she like wants to like it's like the beginning of like the feminist movement, and she wants to like empower women and stuff. And then no one will pick up her magazine or publish her magazine. And then Jake Johnson's like standing in line behind her, and he's like, "Well, why don't you come see me?" So then he gives her his business card. And she turns over his business card, which has all his other magazines on it, and they're all porn magazines. So she's like, ugh. So then she goes and talks to every publisher at the fair except for him. And then he's like catching her on her way out and is like, "Hey, you forgot to come see me." And she's like, "Yeah, I don't want to talk to you." And he's like, "Well, did you get any, like, did anyone pick up your magazine?" And she's like, kind of gets bad. And she's like, "No." And she like storms out. And then he like kind of talks to her a few more times. and like reels her into letting him publish her magazine under the guise that it's also going to be a porn magazine with a bunch of dick in it, which is where all the dick comes in.
Yeah, so basically she's making like Playboy.
Yeah, and it's super. Yeah, it's super. There's a scene that's super cool in the first episode where she like doesn't want to do it and she's like backing out of it because she like doesn't think it's going to work. She doesn't think like male nudity is going to empower women.
Sure.
And then apparently at around the same time, because it's based on, I'm assuming loosely based, but it's based on a true story. She's sitting in her office and Cosmo has just released that morning the first male centerfold, which was Burt Reynolds in on the bearskin rug with his junk tucked between his legs. And all the women in the office are like opening the centerfold of the page and stuff like that. And then this guy walks over to the women and is like, what are you guys looking at? You looking at some tits or something like that? And they're like,
what?
They like show him and he gets all super weird and insecure. And she's like watching this interaction happening. Yeah. And he's well, because they're like pulling out a centerfold. So he like assumes it's a girl porn. And then they like show him and they're like, maybe you should do something for like this for your wife. It'd really relax her and da-da-da. And he's all like, that's inappropriate for the workplace, and like gets mad and storms off. So she's like watching this happen and she's like, I don't understand how it empowers women, but it does.
It does.
Yeah.
So that it's I don't know. I'm super into. I'm amused so far. Sorry, that was long-winded.
No, you're fine.
But yeah, Minx, HBO Max. Check it out.
Interesting.
If you want good story, Jake Johnson, or you want to stare at a bunch of dicks.
Okay.
The penisance, as I like to call it.
Yes, it is happening.
We've watched 2 episodes of Moon Knight.
Yes, we have.
I'm not happy.
I'm not happy either. I'm not happy for different reasons.
I'm not happy because you guys aren't happy. And you're my friends, and I want you to be happy.
It's just, it's not Moon Knight. It's some Disney caricature of it, but whatever. Well, I'm going to give it the 3. I'm going to give it the Russell 3. I'm going to watch the whole thing, but I'm going to give it the Russell 3 before I really like
shit on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's a good plan. The 3rd episode comes out tomorrow.
Yep.
Not tonight.
They're setting themselves up for failure, though, because there's a bunch of hype going around about this 3rd episode having a fight scene in it that rivals the Daredevil hallway scene.
Yeah,
I'm just like, why would you put it up against that?
If they didn't bring in a new choreographer for episode 3, then that's not even going to be the case.
That's not possible.
Yeah. Because like there's worse choreography, but the choreography in this so far has been like lackluster and has not even been on par to like the bad choreography of the MCU so far.
It's been better than Iron Fist season 1.
Yes,
but that's it.
But so is every kung fu movie from the 90s shot in America.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Like, what we're saying is it's not a high bar.
No.
Yeah, it, like I just don't like what they're doing as far as like trying to tell a story and the story that they're telling. Like, I'm not enjoying what's happening.
No.
But we'll see. We'll do more in depth. We'll do a mid-season review because there's only 3 episodes.
Yeah. Or
there's only going to be 6 episodes. 3rd episode comes out this week, and we'll do a mid-season review next week.
Let's do it.
I will try to watch it.
You don't have to.
But no, I want to watch it for my pals.
Okay.
I'm also bad at shows.
I know.
Have you watched all of Daredevil yet?
Long
there's
time ago.
3 seasons of that.
Supposedly we're getting a 4th.
I'll believe it when I see it, and it's not fucking...
Yeah, I think it's just rumors.
Changed drastically.
Yeah.
All right, we're ready for Hang a Big Brain with Dave. We're just... we're lamenting.
I could tell. I was letting you guys have your moment.
Okay.
We ready for Big Brain? Hanging Big Brain with Dave?
Yes.
Hanging Big Brain with Dave.
Hi, I'm Dave.
He's Dave.
Let's hang some big brain.
It's gonna hang big brain.
So I know we had an amazing, well-crafted quiz last week.
Uh-huh.
I have another one.
Okay.
That's not that. So I kind of borrowed this from I loosely borrowed it from another show that does games. But this one is unlike that one. There's no theme to it.
I'm so confused right now.
There's a podcast I listen to called Doug Loves Movies, where they do movie quizzes and stuff.
Okay.
This is one of the games-ish, but I put my own spin on it.
Okay.
So this one I found...
Soft plagiarism.
Yes, soft plagiarism.
Okay.
Well,
I sorted my...
he
I
cited his source.
So I'm going to give you... I looked up some of the worst taglines for movies.
Oh, no.
To try to draw you in to watch the movie.
Fucking hype.
Oh, no.
I'm going to... So what we're going to do is I'm going to say... I'm going to tell you the tagline.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you the genre of it.
Mm-hmm.
And then you guys are going to buzz in.
Mm-hmm.
And if neither one of you can get it right,
Mhm.
then I will give you what year it's from to try to narrow it down. To
Okay.
give you 2 more guesses.
Trying to help us out.
Yeah.
Sure.
So these are some of the worst taglines I could find on the internet.
Okay.
First of all, though, we make sure our buzzers are working.
Okay.
Shane, is your buzzer working? Yeah, I kept it real simple for you.
That's weird.
It's kind of fun, though, right? Do it again. It's fun.
Your buzzer is very close to getting us sued.
Russell, is your buzzer working?
Splat.
I got a good buzzer for Russell this time.
It's mosquito season, brah.
Yeah. The scariest of all seasons.
Malaria.
Malaria, West
Yeah.
Nile.
Yeah.
AIDS.
Wesley Snipes.
I think that's
Wesley
I don't know.
It's weird that you
Snipes can
said
be
that.
transported through mosquitoes.
Vampirism. Could you imagine if
Half vampirism.
a whole fucking county in fucking like Louisiana or some shit became vampires because of mosquitoes?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's a movie somewhere.
Yeah, it's got to be. And if it's not, copyright. Copyright.
Right now.
Copyright right now.
All right. So you guys, your buzzers are ready. They're prepped.
Yeah, it's one of the movies that you're going to talk about, right?
Yeah. Shut up. All right.
It's mosquito season.
So I got question number 1.
Yep.
This one is a thriller / sci-fi.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You're giving us the genre. Yep.
The tagline is, unwittingly, he trained a dolphin to kill the president of the United States.
What the fuck?
Splat.
Russell.
Cyber Flipper Revenge of the Fin.
That's a different movie. Incorrect.
Okay.
I don't fucking know.
Shane?
Flipper 2.
Look
The
for Flipper
flippening.
3. No,
Sorry, shit.
no, so neither one of you are correct.
It took it 2 movies before it jumped the shark. Literally.
I will give you the year. It probably won't help you because I've never heard of this movie. It's just a really funny tagline.
Dude?
It's from
Fuck
1973.
you. Oh, come on. No, I don't fucking know it.
All right, let's say it. It's
Yeah.
The Day of the Dolphin.
Oh, Jesus.
That was a sweet tagline.
I mean, I feel like we could have guessed that.
Maybe, possibly.
The pieces
It
were
was-
there.
Yeah, it was a possibility. We knew it was about a dolphin.
You guys ready for this one?
Yeah, ready.
Question 2.
Yeah.
This is a romance / fantasy
Okay.
or romantic fantasy.
I got romantic fantasies.
When you can live forever, what can you live for?
Huh? Say it again?
When you can live forever, what can you live for?
That doesn't even make sense.
That's why it's on the list, bro.
Fuck. Romantic fantasy when you can live forever.
So we get a guess, and if we
What
both get it
can
wrong,
you
we get
live
the
for?
year.
Correct.
Okay.
Dun, dun.
Shane.
Interview with a Vampire.
Incorrect.
Okay.
Russell, got any idea?
Forever Young.
Incorrect. So now I'll give you the year. It's 2008.
Whoa. What? You can live forever. Dude, I don't know.
No guesses? Either one? Either one?
Splat.
Russell.
Was it the time traveler's wife?
Incorrect.
Okay.
Shane, you got a guess?
Isn't that a movie about grooming anyway?
Whoa.
Think about it.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, I get where you're coming from, but if you've seen the movie, it's not like could be interpreted that way, but
Yeah.
it's not.
What's this movie?
It's Twilight.
Fuck off!
Come on. None of you guys. All right, question
Fuck those
3.
sparkly vampire bitches. I knew it was about vampires, though.
Yeah, you're close. No points, though.
No points. Whatever.
All right, third one. This is a family/comedy. Probably one of my favorite taglines on this list. Great things come in bears.
What the fuck? Every gay dude that's into hairy guys.
That is not a movie.
I bet it is.
I mean, probably.
That was not my guess.
No one's guessed. These buzzers are not getting any use. Shane.
Care Bears the movie.
No. Incorrect.
Splat.
Russell.
The Great Outdoors.
Incorrect. It's a good movie, though. There's a bear in that movie.
Yeah, there is.
It is from 2010.
2010.
Any guesses? The family/comedy.
Comedy.
Family comedy.
Great things come in bears.
Yeah.
Was there a CG Yogi movie that I
Splat.
don't know about?
Russell.
Was it Yogi Bear?
Correct.
What the fuck? I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah.
It was a thing.
When? In
I was
2010.
I was like, great things come in bears, come in pairs, pair bears, pair
We
bears.
got to the same place.
Yeah.
And then in the same way, and I just didn't think it existed.
Well, Russell was a little quicker.
I don't think it was received very well.
Yeah, I've never really heard anything about it
Yeah, I didn't watch
other
it.
than it happened.
Okay.
Number 4. Russell is winning by 1. This is a family fantasy. Family/fantasy.
Step bro, I'm
Family
stuck.
slasher fantasy.
You ready?
Uh-huh.
You can't handle the tooth.
Splat.
Russell.
Tooth Fairy.
Correct.
Good lord. What year was that?
That was from 2010 as well.
The Tooth Fairy was from 2010?
Yeah, with The Rock.
I thought that was... Yeah, wow. That doesn't make sense for that to be that much older. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Russell's winning. Number 5.
With Yogi Bear and the Tooth Fairy.
Yeah, I'm not happy about it.
You guys ready for this one?
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
I'll be upset if you don't know this one. This is a musical/romance.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
When a girl has a heart of stone, there's only one way to melt it. Just add ice.
What?
I'll read it again. When a girl has a heart of stone, there's only one way to melt it. Just add ice. Shane.
Frozen?
Incorrect.
I don't fucking know.
Russell, any idea? Any idea? Come on.
Splat.
Russell.
Maleficent.
Incorrect.
Okay.
It's from 1991.
And it's a what again?
A musical / romance.
A romantic musical movie. And the tagline is what?
When a girl has a heart of stone, there's only one way to melt it. Just add ice. Shane.
Ice Stone Heart, the musical.
That was from 92. Fuck. Incorrect.
Musical from 91. I can't even think of a musical from 91.
Oklahoma. What the fuck is this?
I don't know.
South Pacific.
Cool as Ice. The Vanilla Ice movie. Guys, come on.
There's a Vanilla Ice movie?
Yeah, it's called Cool as Ice.
And it's
That's why I put a hit
no, I got
in
I got
You
that.
made this up.
I did not. We could watch it.
Or not.
Nope.
We're gonna now. Next week.
Mm-mm.
All right. Well, question number 6. Russell's currently winning
Yeah.
with Yogi Bear and the Tooth Fairy.
Yep.
This is a horror
Okay.
movie.
Okay.
The tagline is, "He puts the teeth in terror."
Puts the teeth in terror. He
What?
puts the teeth in
I
terror.
love how Shane is just like picking through the tagline word by word.
Context
Context clues, bro.
Good luck. Shane.
Midnight at the dentist's office.
Incorrect.
Son of a bitch.
Splat.
Russell.
Is it The Dentist?
Incorrect.
Oh, okay, because that's a horror movie.
This was in 1990. The year Dave was born.
How is this not
What?
the tagline
Really?
for The
Yeah.
Dentist? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that year helps.
Anyone? Any guess? Any guess?
No.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3.
How?
The teeth are on the saw blade.
On the saw.
Fuck off with that bullshit.
That's why I put
Okay.
it on here. I'm like, that doesn't make any damn sense.
What the fuck? The teeth are in a jar on the counter in the house.
Danhausen? He has a jar of teeth.
Yeah.
All right, question 7.
Question
Russell's
7.
still winning with
Yeah.
Yogi
He's-
Bear and the Tooth Fairy.
He's gonna win this one.
This is probably my second favorite tagline in this. You guys ready?
Yeah, I'm
Uh-huh.
ready.
It is almost forgot to do the
Yeah,
thing.
to do
It's
the
a
whole thing.
romance / comedy.
God damn it.
Ready?
Yeah.
Laugh, cry, share the pants.
What?
I'll read it again. Laugh, cry, share the pants. Shane.
Man of the house.
Incorrect.
That's a pretty good guess, though.
What?
Splat.
Russell.
Joanna Man.
No. Incorrect.
Okay.
It's from 2005.
It's about when Joanna Man came out.
Actually, you might be right.
2005. What's the tagline again?
Laugh, cry, share the pants. Shane.
Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants.
Correct. He got one.
I'm so glad you got that one.
Yeah. I thought it was not. I don't know, man. I don't know when movies came out. I didn't think it was that old.
So now it is Russell with 2 points.
Yep.
Shane with uno, which means 1. Question number 8.
Uh huh.
This is a action / adventure.
Okay.
Okay, let's fucking go.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm not gonna get it.
The man with the hat is back, and this time he's bringing his dad.
Fucking-
Shane.
God dang it.
The fucking Last Crusade. Indiana Jones: The Last Crusade.
Correct.
I was like, I kept wanting to say Raiders, and I was like, no, that's the first one. I was like, stop it, Shane.
I was like, say the wrong one. I fucking dare you.
I knew it wasn't Temple of Doom, and I was like, I know it's not fucking Raiders either. What the fuck is the third one?
It's from 89. Now it's 2-2. It's tied up.
2-2. Shane caught up.
Yeah, I didn't think it was possible.
I
Give
got-
me more family Christian movies.
I got 2 more that you probably won't get it. Both of these, but
Awesome. Tiebreaker slap fight.
we'll get a
No,
tiebreaker
that's fine.
if need be.
Yeah, it's fine.
Number 9,
Yep.
Number 9.
a horror / thriller.
Okay.
The tagline is, "Take the stairs, take the stairs. For God's sake, take the stairs." Shane,
The People Under the Stairs.
no, it's a good movie though.
Splat.
Russell,
Devil.
incorrect.
Oh.
It is from 1983. I'll read it again. Take the stairs. Take the stairs. For God's sake, take the stairs. Shane,
Towering Inferno.
incorrect.
Okay.
Russell, you got a guess?
I think that was more like a spectacle movie. I don't know.
Yeah.
Splat.
Russell,
What year did you say?
83. 1983.
1883.
2083.
Was that fuck. When a Stranger Calls?
Incorrect.
Okay.
This is called The Lift. Figured you would get it. Take the stairs.
Should have just said elevator. I
Yeah.
could have got a half a point.
Dude, I was trying, man. I was like, I don't know.
All right. It is currently tied. We got one more question to go.
All right, let's do it.
This is a romance / comedy.
Okay.
The tagline is burps. Can sex friends stay best friends?
What the fuck?
I'll read it again. Can sex friends stay best friends? Shane,
Friends with Benefits.
incorrect.
Splat.
Russell,
No strings attached.
correct.
Son of a bitch.
I knew it was one of them. And then you started to go, and I was like, we'll just see what happens.
From 2011.
You motherfucker.
Russell scraped out the win on this quiz.
I did.
Fucking quit again.
I'm only proud of none of my points.
Yeah. Me? Well, I'm proud of the Last Crusade one. Not how long it took, but that I got it.
Yeah.
There is a ton more bad. Turns out there's a ton of bad taglines for movies.
All of them.
Yeah,
Yeah, most
mostly.
of the time.
Yeah.
Even like good movies, like the tagline's sometimes terrible.
Yeah.
But that's why I like them, because they amuse me.
But that was my tagline quiz in Hanging Big Brain with Dave.
Nice.
I thought it was pretty nice.
Hanging. I don't know.
Just could have kept going where you were going with it. Just been like, hanging, big brain with Dave.
Big brain with Dave.
I like this. God damn.
I'll work on it. Maybe I'll do it next week.
Please do. I think this wraps up the show, though.
Yeah.
Do you have anything, Shane?
No.
Russell, you got anything?
Keep your willies waxed.
Okay, so he has nothing.
Keep your pets spayed and neutered.
We're not Bob Barker.
Oh, Bob.
Oh, Bob.
The price is wrong, Bob.
Bitch.
Price
Call
is
him a
wrong,
bitch.
bitch.
Oh. I don't want to say that. That's not friendly anymore.
Huh?
Didn't Bob die?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to call him a bitch.
But that's the line, though. That's the line in
Yeah.
the movie. That's.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not.
Adam
being mean
Sandler
to him.
called him to it.
Yeah, when
To
he
be
was
fair.
still alive, and
Yeah.
Bob
That
fucking
probably
punched him in the face.
Yeah.
So it's fine. It's totally fine.
All right. Now that we're rambling about Happy Gilmore, this has been the DQP Weekly. I've been Yup Boy.
Yeah, boy.
And with me, as always, is the talented hype man Shane.
Fucking hype.
Keeping that hype train a rolling. AKA the Shane Dog. AKA again, Shane Nasty.
Ew, that's gross.
And also with us is the rambling man Russell,
Yeah.
aka Russellmania.
Ooh, yeah.
Also, aka one of those, Producer Russell.
I feel like I produced the shit out of this.
Yeah, you did.
I sat here and checked the computer. But email us questions, comments, concerns, thoughts, reviews, suggestions.
What's concerns?
My Mike Tyson impression slipped out.
What the fuck?
Now kiss.
Email us at draftyq@gmail.com. Also, mini reviews, D&D stories. Really, honestly, anything you want except for pictures of your dick.
Yeah, as much as he sounded like he wanted to see it, he doesn't.
Yeah, don't do that.
And don't read into that thinking he might want to, and he's like being shy.
Yeah,
he does not.
It's not one of those things.
He does not
Does
want
not.
that.
Anyway, follow us on Instagram and Twitter at DraftyQ. Like our page on Facebook and follow for notifications. Drafty Quarters Productions, and on YouTube you can find us under Drafty Quarters Productions. And for $1, one single dollar, which you used to be able to make a collect call with, but cannot anymore.
You used to be able to buy a McDouble with.
Yeah, I used to be able to
Get like 2 cheeseburgers, regular cheeseburgers at McDonald's.
Yeah.
We ask that you sign up on Patreon under our general support tier for $1 a month. There's a little bit of content on there that you can check out if you want. It's some older stuff that we just kind of left up. And then, we would like to push a lot of this stuff forward, and we have a few things in the pipe.
Got some exciting stuff coming up.
Yeah, yeah. We'll get there one day. But most of these things require money. So if we can get people to sign up for $1, we're looking to get as many people as we can to just give us $1 a month. That's it. That's all I have for producing productions. Snake jazz.
Yeah, don't do this thing into the mic anymore.
Yeah, that was terrible. That was awful.
Is it super loud?
No, it's just going to sound terrible. They
Yeah.
make filters specifically for that noise.
For snakes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Snake filters?
De-essers.
I'm not going to do it again.
All right. Well,
All right.
thank you for listening. And remember, laugh, cry, share the pants.
Oh my god.
Do you want to share pants?
Let's share pants. All right, we're sharing pants.
This really happening?
been a production of the Drafty Quarters Podcast Network.